At first, it looked like separate crises. Venezuela, Iran, Cuba, Greenland, and even Diego Garcia now. Different regions, different tensions, but when you step back and the pattern begins to appear, the United States showing interest in strategic locations across the world. And many analysts believe that the shift is becoming more direct under Mr. Donald Trump. Let's start with Venezuela. The US didn't just criticize the government, reports also suggest that Washington supported strong action aimed at removing President Nicolas Maduro. That signaled a more aggressive approach towards other nations, faster decisions, less focus on the global reactions. And then came Cuba. Trump openly used strong language. He said he expected to have the honor of taking Cuba and warned Havana to make a deal or face consequences. The kind of wordings that sounded less like diplomacy and more like pressure. Greenland made a message even clearer. Trump said directly, "We do need Greenland absolutely." He also suggested that US could act regardless of whether others agree or not. Greenland is strategically important, a rich resource and close to Arctic shipping routes, beneficial for the United States economy and military advantages. But the list does not stop there. Reports say that the US is also watching Diego Garcia Island in the Chagos region. Military involvements in Bangladesh and Pakistan have also raised questions. Well, none of these locations are random. They sit in the key sea routes, energy corridors, and geopolitical hotspots. And this is where geopolitical analysts see this as a big shift. For years, the United States criticized China for expanding their influence through ports, infrastructure, loans, and strategic pressure. But now, some observers say that US may be adopting a similar mindset, just like the China has. The difference is the style. China moves slowly, builds infrastructure, increases debt influence, and gradually expands the control. But US critics say that it moves faster, political pressure, strategic deployments, and direct messaging. Well, different methods, but the same goals. Control is the key. Control key regions, secure the resources, and then hit the rivals. There is also another layer to it. Many of these areas, especially in Latin America, have seen growing Chinese presence. So, when the US increases pressure in Venezuela or Cuba, basically in the Caribbean, it also sends a signal. The region that still falls under the Washington's influence, symbolically, this moment reflects a shift in the global power politics. While influence is no longer quiet, it is being asserted openly. Words are stronger, actions are quieter, and the competition is more visible. Supporters say that this is strategic leadership. Critics say that it risks destabilizing regions and alarming the allies. Well, either way, the bigger question remains. Well, is the world moving towards the power politics more openly, where the major countries don't just have the influence, but openly seek control? Because what it looks like is a separate event today, but it may actually be part of a larger geopolitical strategy by the United States, or maybe capturing the world behind the bars. What do you have to say about this? Make sure to comment down below.